It's the NFL International Series on EA Sports. Taking on Deshaun Watson and the visiting team.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here are the Bengals on offense, and here is Joe Burrow ready to lead them at quarterback.
I'm absolutely eager to watch him play in this game because here we are, Week 15. Not a lot of games left down the stretch. But will he get outside of himself trying to make huge plays in order to try and win an MVP? Because he's not in the #1 spot right now.
No, he's not. I think everyone consensus thinks that way. You hope he doesn't get outside of himself right now, though, because that could really get their offense out of sync. And it's been in sync most of this year. So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Defensively, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So
it got his man complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards.
Brandon, we've both been around the game long enough that we know that in pregame, defenses are pretty amped up, aren't they? I mean, they're pounding lockers, and they can't wait to get out there. But when you hit them with some big pass plays early, it takes the starch right out of them.
10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. Catch made here by Campbell. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
That's tough to play zone defense when they can just curl up right there in front of you.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we talk about finding the soft spot. Defensively, how do you make sure they don't find the soft spot like they did there?
Tough to do because what they normally will do is run routes that'll pull you out of that spot they want to get into. That's what we call not taking the cheese, right? Don't go for the mousetrap. But it's hard to do because when you see a guy cutting that in that direction, you tend to go towards him. Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the open. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. From 4 yards out. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they've won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there, that nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
So the Titans set to go to work for the first time. Leading the charge will be their quarterback. Always fun to watch, Deshaun Watson.
And his stat line last week, that's not going to get him to the Pro Bowl. All right, no touchdowns, no interceptions, but they won. And so the bottom line for him is team won, managed the game effectively, led them to victory. He's doing all the right things.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, Watson. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes.
And they're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now. He'll let one go deep for Howard. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 3rd and 19, no problem as they're able to convert. They run the counter now on first down. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he stopped behind the line by this Bengals D. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. The throw over the middle taken in. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Watson on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
So, yes, it's only 3, but at least they're able to answer back after giving up the touchdown to start the game.
Yeah, I like the observation there because getting some points on the board, very positive for them. Feel a little bit better about things because if you don't score, you potentially have opened the door for them to score again, and then you're down 14.
Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. From the gun, he'll set up to throw. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a 1st down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 92 yards. And a hard-earned yard there as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's 2nd down.
I like the performances he's put up throughout the year. That's the reason he's ranked number 9 in the league in receiving yards. And in a league that throws the ball around like crazy, number 9's a good number.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. They'll give him a yard on the play, and it'll move the chains.
48-yard line.
1st down. Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Gain of 5. Brings up 3rd.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He finds his tight end Howard. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him 9 on the play, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A good pickup there at 22.
First down, Titans.
Watson on first down. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll take this from 147-yard line to the other. A gain of 6. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's second and 4.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. The Titans on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
3 on the play. First down, London.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, here's Watson. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
The Titans first down.
From the gun, Watson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And
from the red zone now, Watson. The left side completion to Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 10.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
Another carry.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me.
I was.
Sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
And people say that we're negative sometimes. So.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short.
The 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Campbell making the catch. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll take this from the 40 up to the 45 for a gain of 5. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Burrow will throw. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
From midfield now, Burrow. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. So that'll leave Burrow and the Bengals with a 3rd and long after that sack we just saw. Now Burrow. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
That's 3 sacks now. That's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. A 40-yard punt, 1 yard on the return, and it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And a methodical drive last time, but they couldn't get that knockout blow. They had to settle for 3.
But you got to like what they've been doing along the way, right? It's almost like the body blows, the setup punch. As you said, they didn't get the knockout blow here, but that doesn't mean it can't come later in the game on another possession. And the defense on the other side,
maybe a little gas.
Yeah,
right?
A little tired. And if nothing else, they just feel relieved getting upfield and giving up 3. They don't exactly feel like they've handled the offense.
Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And he's taken down. Back in his own 7.
A loss of 11 yards.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now. We'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. Here again comes Joe Burrow in the offense for the Bengals. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way to step around it, step through it, or just handle it. Because as you mentioned, he's having a pretty good day overall. Just the hits keep coming and taking those sacks. That's not the way that they want to finish a ball game with their quarterback on the ground so much.
Now, he'd like to stay upright. When he's been upright, he's been pretty good. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. And, boy, that one drops incomplete. But if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Metcalf, incomplete. It's now 3rd down and 16.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to kick it away. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Watson now to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They couldn't get anything going there out on the right side of the flat of the swing pass.
And didn't we have a discussion with their staff about wanting to get the backs more involved in the passing game? Huge emphasis for this game, but obviously the defense had other plans and really made a nice play.
A final shot before the break. Watson. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. So we're at halftime with our score 7-6. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the 2nd half.
Michael Dixon set to kick off.
As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
A
third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. It's caught. Jones. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. His fifth catch tonight, and it's good for a first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brought down at the 45-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Operating from the gun, Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Call it a gain of 3. And that's going to make it 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks.
6.
Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's going to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And to give this time to the tailback. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They know that old expression, it's not my night.
1 yard.
It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
At first glance, I actually wasn't sure that he got it, but he ended up getting it by about a full yard.
He certainly did, but it took a little effort, didn't it? Took some nice push, a little crease inside, and some determined running to make sure that he got the first down.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
And able to find Conley. And he is going to have a Bengals first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. And they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic, and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
At their own 21-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. Watson off play action. That's caught by Howard. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
And the London first down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Credit the tackle that time to Deshaun Hand. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Watson. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
No gain on the play.
Back to throw, Watson. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Out of the gun, Watson. And he finds Howard complete. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
The 15-yard line.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And this is going to be nowhere close. Needed some inches and ended up losing yardage. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Bengals will get the football back. Now a throw over the middle, and he's got it to start the drive. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
33-yard line.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
2nd and 6.
Here's Burrow.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football.
3 at the 47-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 37. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
Another nice pickup through the air.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Well, I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, short tackle. The dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second, it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a first down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and that will extend their lead here to 17-6. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a two-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a play fake, and it's Watson. He finds his tight end, Howard. That's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down, London.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Open man is Howard, the tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And this is incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. To the air yet again. Watson got his man complete over the middle. That's Lawrence. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Titans efficient passing on this drive. There's another first down. Watson looks to throw again. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
On second and 10, Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Watson. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up 4th down.
They're down 2 scores, and they need a quick one to try and get back into this one. That was one way to try and get it done. Unsuccessful in the attempt, but they have no choice but to keep trying.
The Bengals drive about to get going. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Brings up second.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
41-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Now after that last play, there's a Bengal down on the field. Well, he gets attended to. He'll step aside. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. from 13 yards out. And the Bengals are able to grow their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning, right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big fourth-quarter hole. The first play in the drive there is incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
It's 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again is Watson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, here's Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 41. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
At the 41-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Moon. Rashad Evans out of Alabama had the tackle defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll get inside the 40 to maybe the 38-yard line. 1st down marker at the 31. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short.
It's now 4th down and 1.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head for the exits. It's a victory for their hometown guys. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last